Welcome to Thanks to Sank TV. I'm your host, B. You can find more information about our show at www.thankstosanktv.com. All our Twitter and Instagram handles is Thanks to Sank TV. Absolute. Sakafet.
How you doing?
I am good. Thank you for coming back to the show.
Of course. This is home now,
It
right?
is. You're fam. And you're always bringing more positivity to the show.
Right. Well, I'm trying my best to make sure we're putting more positivity out in our community, out in the atmosphere, and just doing everything positive.
Love it, because it's so easy to get in that sunken place.
It is.
It's a chore now. It seems like even media, it's like a chore now to see something positive on TV. And then we're so numb to it that when we see something positive, like, no shock value. This movie sucked.
Right. Yeah, but that's why we do what we do.
Yeah.
It's because we see it everywhere. And one of the things that we notice is our youth takes hold of that negative energy, right? And it affects them throughout their life. So we're like, the only way we can really create the change that we want to see is by putting it out there in the atmosphere. So we do everything we possibly can to put that positive energy out there.
Yes, and I know you had some books, currently still do, that you've authored and doing pretty well in the community, but you have much more for us now.
Yeah. So not only the music that we've come out with, we have the books. We're now doing trading cards, and we just partnered with Community Education Alliance, and we're putting out the magazine, Grace Magazine. So that's something else that we're adding to the resume. And we're doing some just amazing things. We're working with the African American Research Library, Westside Gazette newspaper, so it's really becoming something much larger than we imagined.
What started? I remember you came. Let's get our audience up to speed. What made you start to be in this realm in the first place? Because I know you were in music, and you're still doing both. You're still balancing both. But what guided you, or propelled you to say, you know what? Let me get into this realm real quick.
Well, when I first started doing music, I was doing a little bit of everything, and I was seeing some success, but something hit me, and I was like, you know what? I got to change the way I'm making music. I got to change the content and the lyrics, because I want my community to be receiving something positive. Like you said, you get so much negative, you get like used to it, right?
Yeah.
It has no effect on you, and you kind of expect that negative energy.
True.
And I was like, the only way I'm going to change this is if I change who I am, right? And I start putting out something positive. So many people hit me and they were like, that's not going to work. People don't want to hear that, especially with hip hop. But it worked. And on that first album I did with my father, we ended up going to the Grammys on that first album we did together that was positive.
Congrats.
So that was a huge affirmation for me, like, this is what people want.
Right.
This is what people want to hear, and a lot of people weren't doing it. And we also ended up getting an award from Billboard for songwriting for one of the songs on that album as well. And so we had so much success. I was like, the youth don't see this.
Right.
I need to do more. And so we started creating comic books based on the lyrics of the songs.
Right.
So we took it a step further. We created an anti-bullying book, and we're just trying to create as much content to engage the youth. That's really what it's about, is creating something that engages our youth.
Because, I mean, the information's always there, but it's the engagement piece to be relatable to our youth so that they can actually receive and encode the message. Because the message has been there since, we were in school.
Right.
But it's that piece, that bridging that gap piece. Thanks to Sank. We'll be right back, bridging the gap. Positivity pays.